What's going on, guys? I am SimpleSimon.
I'm CAPTAINSARO.
Oh, you did it. I was going to interrupt and just say, and this is CAPTAINSARO.
Sure, you can do that anyway.
Welcome to this week's Comic Haul. Decent stack today from both of us.
Not really.
No, I think it's a pretty decent stack. I couldn't afford them all. I had to leave some behind, so that's always a good...
This is all mine.
It's not a good sign. But yeah, Sarah's got a decent size haul too, and some thick books, so let's do this. Would you like to go first, milady?
I don't mind.
You can go first.
Sure. So first I've got Heart Eyes issue 3 from last week.
Oh, this came out last week, did it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And was it good so far?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm liking it. Then we've got The Mandalorian issue 4, Momoko, and then issue 5. Because Momoko, for some reason, she didn't arrive, so Mark reordered her and it came in.
So there's a Momoko cover, and that's what the cover A for issue 5, is it?
Just a random boring one. I didn't really care about that one.
Cool. Are you going to continue to get Mando?
Nah.
Okay.
The other week, for my birthday, Lee from Whack Comics very wonderfully gave me a $50 gift card to use at Big City, which I wanted to use on something that wasn't just like my normal weekly books. Which these are some things that I ordered, but things I was very excited for, and things that weren't as cheap as just like a normal floppy book. So it did help out a lot, so thank you again, Lee. I've got by Zoe Thorogood, It's Lonely at the Center of the Earth, which I've been very excited for this story. Like, very excited.
Yeah, she hasn't shut up about it for the last 2 weeks.
So that's cool, looking forward to reading that one.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
The book is not supposed to exist.
This book was not supposed to exist. Come now?
No. And the other one is Zombie Makeout Club, Death Wish, which I was pretty pop for.
For memory, I got you onto this one because I ordered it.
You ordered it, and then
I said, did you order this? And you said no. I was like, really? It looks like it's right up your alley.
So I looked at it because I don't use previews anymore. I go through Poolbox. I never go through the graphic novel bit, so I completely missed out on that.
So actually, it's weird. It was in 2 parts. So the reason I ordered it was it looked very manga-like, which it is, right? It's a manga pretty much, but it was under Ablaze, who do comic books. So I thought it was going to be for some reason I thought this was going to be comic format.
Does it look like it would be?
Well, no, it didn't look like it, but because it was under Ablaze, it does say manga there, Ablaze manga, but because it came out under the Ablaze label, I thought it was going to be like comic format. So I ordered one too, but I was looking at it, I was like, I bet you Sarah ordered this, and she didn't. So thank you, SimpleSimon.
I didn't even see it. So yeah, pretty cool. Very excited to have a look at that one.
Before I show you my books, it is shout out time.
And shout out to...
I'm going to shout out to Mark, Grod, and Bo from Aussieverse Comics and Collectors. Tonight, I'm going to be doing a live stream with them talking about our favourite, our top 5 Star Wars movies. So by the time this comes out, that stream should already be out, so I'll
This one hasn't even seen all the Star Wars
They don't know that. Don't tell them. I'm going to surprise them when I get there. I was like, I haven't even seen all the Star Wars movies, guys.
But also thank you to them as well, because I won a $100 gift card from them the other night.
So yeah, they're hit 400 subs, I believe. So make sure you guys are sub to Aussieverse. Their link will be in the description below. You want to shout out? And
shout out to Old Wolf. Normal shout out to Old Wolf, but also he's going to be doing a 24-hour live stream. It's like 2 months away now, in January.
He plans ahead.
Yeah.
So he's doing a 24-hour live stream where
going towards brain cancer research.
Yeah, so it's like a charity. Like, I think a lot of people, like, they recently did comics for cancer. So similar thing, he's chosen a charity, and we're going to try to raise some money for our buddy Old Wolf.
So we're going to try to be a part of it for as much as we can, but time differences made it a bit hard.
When people in America are all going to sleep, we should still be up. So it'll be all good, Old Wolf. Don't stress too much. And if anything, Matt Spidey will be there for the whole 24 hours. And I'm also going to shout out just Bub's Comics. He did a stream yesterday. No Faces chat. We showed off some Batman books, and I made an appearance right at the end. So those links will be in the description below. Now, here comes my stack, which I couldn't afford all of. So firstly, I also picked up this Zombie Makeout Club. The art in it looked cool. It looked like what's the word? Like a future sci-fi horror kind of thing.
I just saw someone's eyeball getting ripped out, and that kind of sold it for me.
Yeah, Sarah's sick-minded. You think she's all cute and stuff, but sick-minded. Ninja Funk. This is on Whatnot Publishing. What do you guys feel about that? Mark's like, do you know who Whatnot are? I was like, yeah, we talked about it, right? It's obviously the whole selling platform. They've got a comic label now, which is interesting.
Very bizarre.
Now, a lot of people obviously don't like Whatnot and things like that. So let me know what you guys think. Should I not be supporting Whatnot in their comic books? I just thought that they had some really cool homage covers. It was the first issue. I thought, why not? And I got the standard, and the A cover was just a David Mack one there. So yeah, looked interesting. So I actually will check that. I think I actually ordered a couple of from the second issue too coming out. So that's some Ninja Funk action, David Mack, and also a nice ASM homage there. We got some Gun Honey here. This is a Selena cover. Nice one there. We got another. This was just a cover buy. I haven't bought any Lady Hell. I actually don't know anything about the character, but just a cover buy to add to the Bondage collection. Lady Hell. Traveling Mars. I read the blurb for this one. It sounded interesting, and then I think Chaos and Comics picked it up and did a bit of a review on Instagram.
I haven't even heard of that one.
Yeah, it was very small time. Like this was on a Blaze. See, a Blaze who did that manga. So he said something about the writer and how the writer always like you always think the book's going to be about something and it's never about what the title makes it seem like it's about. So should be interesting to see what that's like. We got some Deceased War of the Undead Gods issue 4. Have you been reading this?
Yes.
Are you up to date on it?
I am up to date.
Are you proud of me that I only ordered cover A?
Good job.
Because I saw all 3 covers there today. I was like,
Have you read any?
No, I still have to read the third Deceased story. Catwoman versus Punchline.
How far behind on this are you? What's crazy is Punchline isn't even in it.
What?
She's
Get out
not.
of here. What do you mean? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Did you flick through it?
Yeah, so I've looked through the previous issues.
Does it tease that they're gonna be like fighting or something?
Her name is in it once.
Are you
Batman
serious?
says her name.
Are you serious? Like right at the end though, is it?
Yes.
Okay, so it's really a lead up. Obviously, this is probably a lead up, but that's where comics books, like, seriously, like, you wonder why your fans get mad. Comic book. I'm talking comic books specifically, like comic books. So anyway, there's that. We got some Nightwing. Behind on this too.
I'm behind on it. I kind of dropped off it a bit.
Oh really? Is it as in it's not as good or?
No particular reason. I just haven't read it.
Okay, fair enough. No, I don't know if I'm really interested in Nightmite all that much, but I don't know. Tom's normally pretty good at making things good. Anyway, this is Predator issue 4. I can't remember how many issues this is. I think it's only 5 or 6, but I'll be reading all those when that comes out. So I say, Specs. This looks like a cool one. So,
Spec.
this, no, yeah, maybe. So this cover is, I'm pretty sure it's an homage to the movie They Live, which is about a guy who had these special glasses that he could see undead people.
Right.
Cool 80s movie. You know what? It was cooler back then. I rewatched it in more recent times, and it was crap.
Cool.
It was so boring. But anyway, Specs, similar idea to basically the 80s movie. He's got special glasses, and I'm guessing he can see dead people. I think a few people have got that, so let us know in the comments if that's any good. This was one. Okay, so with the man. So that's the Momoko that Sarah picked up, but I also picked up the concept art cover. Look at that! Yes,
Cat.
The weird
Thing.
cat. The weird cat. Look at it. What is that thing?
I don't know.
Yeah, so
Weird cat.
we don't even remember this scene, but Mark reminded us. I think it's in the scene where Mando first goes to that planet to find Gina Serrano or whatever. But yeah, cool Mando cat there. I had to have that. It reminds me of my cat, if my cat was weird.
Weird face.
Behold Behemoth. This is from Boom. I can't remember what this is about, but again, the problem is, right, I've cut down on like a lot of stuff, but when I see a first issue, I will always read the blurb and what's about, and if it gets me, I'll kind of order it. I think I've got to stop doing that, right?
I mean, that's what I used to do, and then it got to the point where there's no point doing that unless I like the cover.
Sometimes first issues are the hardest ones to pick up once they sell, so I think so.
really.
It depends what shops you go to, I guess. From Mark, you know, it's gone.
Yeah.
I picked up the issue 5 of Mando as well, but I also get all the concept covers as well. Yeah.
With my collecting these days, I don't see the point of buying the cover if the cover's shit to read it when I can just read it on my iPad.
That looks like they're taking a photo with their phone of the Sand People. Okay, so here are the Catwoman variants. This
like
is
that.
one by Sozo Maker. She's
You'd think that Punchline would be in it.
Yeah, it's on like literally both covers.
Ghostmaker's been in maybe like the last 8 issues or something like that, but I mean, I haven't read the story, so who knows? Maybe Punchline's doing things in the background that I have no idea about. I haven't read Punchline issue 1 either, so who knows if that's all a tie-in or some shit like that. I don't know, but
a great cover, nonetheless. And then they're doing the 90s homage covers, so there's the Catwoman 90s homage. But yeah, that was cool. I picked up a few of those 90s variants. Is that it? Was that it? That's it. But there's more. What else do we have to show? So you guys know that this is not just comic books now. It is also manga, because Sarah is a manga gal.
Don't call me that again, please.
The Elusive.
Yeah, Simon managed to locate a Spy X Family Volume 2.
It's been unavailable for months.
It's been quite a while, so this is the last one that I need to complete. There's only like 7 volumes, but I've got all of them now, which is very cool, so thank you.
Just let me.
And today we walked past this cute little shop which had like a whole heap of like Sanrio stuff.
Some what?
Sanrio.
Is that the Hello Kitty thing?
That's the
Is that the name of
label,
like
I guess.
Okay, I didn't know that.
There you go, Sanrio. And there's a little cute Kuromi keychain that Simon got for me.
Sarah is obsessed with this character.
She's really cute.
So explain the character.
I don't know. She's grumpy and cries a lot, so I vibe with that.
Gothy emo weeb girls like Kuromi. And guess what I picked up? There's a new toy mate that opened up at the shopping centre we went to today, which is kind of near Mark's shop. And I just stumbled across, there was one on the shelf, and it wasn't even the right spot. Like, I went and looked around to find out how much it was, and I couldn't find another one. This was the only one in the shop. It was randomly sitting in front of all these Nerf guns. Ooh, and I've been wanting this for a while. Whoa! I picked up a Mandalorian Nerf gun.
You guys want to know what's funny? When he was purchasing it, the cashier asked if he wanted a gift receipt.
That just means
because obviously it was a present for a child.
It's not a present for a child. It's like for a big child. This is, I think, a re-release, because I remember seeing it was Sleeping Collectibles on his channel. He picked up one of these and it had a much cooler packaging. But I think because this isn't just regular packaging, it's also much cheaper than it probably would have been. I might do an unboxing for it, yeah, maybe. And then maybe I'll get Mark's mate to make it look real. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I've sort of had I've been wanting to start collecting like toy weapons sort of thing, especially from Star Wars, like
Where?
I've been saying that for a while. I haven't gotten it yet, really. Like
I said, where?
What do you mean where?
Where will they go?
You know, we'll figure it out. But yes, this is a good start. So yeah, I'm gonna eventually open this up, and then you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna shoot your ass.
Right.
And that is all we have for you today.
Is it?
I think so. Leave a comment. Let us know what you guys picked up this week. Let us know what you thought of these books. Let us know how cute Sarah looks in a beanie. And also, I'll leave some links to maybe... I did a bunch of live streams recently because I'm trying to get my hours up. We're getting so close to my 4,000 hours.
He's just doing these streams because he enjoys talking with his community. It's not because he just wants money.
I'm not... It's like I'm going to make any money from YouTube, please. But me and Sarah did a fun SIMARO show over the weekend, which is a fun one. So I'll leave a link to the second episode of the SIMARO show. It was a lot of fun. So yeah, check all those out. Check out.
You can see me open where I got the box with this cute beanie.
The origin of the Uwu beanie. Yeah, check out all the stuff that's going down in the description. And until next time, I'm SimpleSimon. This is CAPTAINSARO.
Keep it simple.